I just want to ask one quick question which really sums up the dilemma for us at the moment. What do you do if you're in private rented accommodation and you've been paying your rent regularly for 3.5 years, £42,000 in rent paid out in 3.5 years in our case, never defaulted, never late. What do you do when suddenly your landlord imposes a 25% rise, 25% increase on that rent, and you can't afford it? You've done nothing else wrong. You know, you're not an antisocial tenant, you're not in arrears, you just simply cannot afford a rise. The rise that's justified on the grounds that local rental prices have just gone mad crazy, gone through the roof. So you can't afford to stay here, you can't afford to private rented accommodation around here because that's unaffordable. What on earth are you supposed to do? I mean, we're working with a housing officer now, Medway Council, and she is on the lookout for affordable private rented, but there is nothing. There is nothing. It's in such demand that there is nothing available. And bidding on social housing properties, suitable properties, for over a year, we are so slowly moving up the list that I don't know how long it's ever going to take to find something there. We're in Band D, if you know about these things. We're in Band D. So obviously there are those higher priorities above us. I know that probably, you know, as we stand at this moment, we still have a roof over our head. But that's the dilemma. You can't afford to stay where you are. You can't afford to rent anywhere else locally. You can't achieve social housing. I don't know what's going to happen. And that's the thing that really gets to me. It is affecting my mental health, but I'm trying to stay strong. My wife's doing pretty well. She seems to be handling the situation, but it's not knowing, isn't it, really? It's the fear of the unknown. We don't know God almighty, you know, I'm only 2 months off my state pension. I can't go live in a box. I don't particularly want to go be put into a hotel. You know, I'd rather just be able to pay affordable rent. But there is nothing. And that's the dilemma. That's the dilemma. It's not just facing us. It's facing lots of people. There's nowhere. There's nowhere. And we shall see where we end up, I suppose, but I'm going to keep making these videos, and hopefully we will come out the other side of this in the end. Thank you for watching.